Good morning, it's the 27th of January and it's a blazingly gorgeous day. It's really nice. Freezing, but the wind from yesterday is gone, which is nice. Okay, so we're back to this stuff, the Beck diet solution. If you're wondering why I'm so quick, I want to get this down to 3 minutes of a morning because I have to get to my work, my day job. Yeah. Okay, so day 16, prevent unplanned eating. It's very difficult, this one, isn't it? Because we all have stuff that I think, I really want it. I know I shouldn't have it. I really want it. And sometimes thinking that you shouldn't have it actually makes it taste better as well, which is a real issue, isn't it? Which is why food kind of plays with the mind, not just with your plate. I mean, I planned everything, I wrote everything down. Well, I put it on MyFitnessPal, and I came in well below my calories, but I still did end up sinning yesterday. I had somewhere between 6 and 9 sins on that dairy-free chocolate that I bought in the haul. Oh dear. Okay, so it says to prevent this internal argument. We could say about no choice. Well, there's no choice in the matter. We've got to get this stuff done. I don't particularly like the word no. It annoys me. But there is rules that eliminate the struggle about what to eat and what not to eat. Eat a substantial amount of protein, vegetables and fruit at every meal. So for lunch today, I have got my omelette, loads of veggies and tons of fruit. I've got grapes, pink lady and satsuma. Only eat raw vegetables while preparing dinner. That's probably a good idea at the moment because I'm cooking loads of veg. I'm kind of eating it while I'm preparing dinner, although I'm well known for eating toast whilst preparing dinner, to be fair, because I get so hungry I don't think I can wait. When eating out, eat only 25% more than I would usually do when I'm at home. Ooh. And then it says, make a no choice response card. So actually, no choice doesn't mean no. It just means doing things slightly different to kind of reduce or eliminate the choice. So we can do that. And that is it for that day. That is what we're doing today. I think that's what I like about this plan. It's only little bits on little bits. So the other things that I've done is no eating in the car. I am drinking in the car. I've got my tea. I've got my water for later. I'm going to leave this in the car so that it's nice and cold. I've got some, I think, soy milk at work, so I can have another cup of tea if I need one. But other than that, it's back to work. Weigh-in this morning, I'd lost an absolute smidge of something, like 0.1. So I think yesterday I was 28.3, now I'm 28.2. I'll be doing a review on Wednesday. There won't be any video tomorrow because I have got loads of study to do. Tonight's tea is Quorn? No, it's not Quorn. It's shepherd's pie with Quorn. So we're going to do shepherd's pie tonight with, and I'm going to top it with a sweet potato and carrot and regular potato mash. So I might put that on the end of this, but if I don't, I'm really sorry and I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, so it's sometime later. I'm about to go and do a little bit extra on work and basically I'm really hungry. I just want to eat my dinner in the car and I can't. Remember, I have a bad habit of eating in my car, so what I have to do is with that no choice. Well, I do have choice. I could eat in my car if I wanted to, but I'm not going to because I'm going to be eating probably in the next hour and nobody died of starvation in an hour, did they? In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and try and drink this. Alright, speak to you soon. Bye. Hello and welcome to the evening. So I'm going to turn this lot up. I've got my top in. Plus them. I'm going to turn this lot into a cottage pie. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up my onion and my garlic, and that's going to go in the pan to just fry off or saute. Then I'm going to add mixed herbs, pepper and salt into Quorn and put that in the pan, and then I'm going to mix at least 2 or 3 tablespoons of this with 1 tomato and I cut up carrots and some what's left of my red pepper from yesterday and my green pepper. I'll dice it up really small so it comes on there, and I'm going to serve it with the green beans. So that is free. Speed. I think could be speed, not quite sure. Speed, not quite sure if they're speed or not. We'll have to check. These are speed, and I think these are now just free. They're not a P or anything else. So, and this is free as well. This is 2.5 sins, so this will go in last. It's just a little stock pot. It's all gluten free, it's all dairy free. I'm going to top it with a mash, which I'm going to boil up, which is going to consist of a potato, a carrot, and a sweet potato. Alright, see you in a bit. So as you can see, I've got these sitting in the pan with some fry light. Let's make sure that is on. So that's just going to fry down or saute down. And then I've got some water on the boil because I now have to peel at least 2 of those. One of those, this is to feed 3 with maybe some leftovers, and at least one of those. In fact, I might put another carrot in. Then eventually I'll also be putting this in, and the herbs and the peppers. So I'm going to do this, put those on to boil, and then put the other soft things in. The last thing that goes in is the Quorn, and you have to be careful with the flavourings because Quorn seems to pick up flavourings more than beef. Okay, so that is now cooking away. So I want that to be nice and soft when it's done. So I'm just going to do this lot now. So when it gets to this point, what I do tend to do is I steal some of the water out of there. So that's because I find that it just gets too dry otherwise. And I don't want it to burn because there's nothing worse than burnt garlic. Burnt garlic, A, stinks, and B, is not very pleasant. So that'll be enough to kind of calm that down. So I'm now just going to cook that off. It's going to take about 10-15 minutes. That'll take about 10-15 minutes. I've still yet to put the peppers in. I'll put those in about 5 minutes. So we're nearly getting there. It's nearly ready. I've had to add quite a bit more of the stock from here. I tend to use the veggie water for any stock because that way, if there's any goodness in there, it's going in there. And you know, it kind of evens itself out. So I'm just waiting for the carrots because they are taking forever. They're still hard, and because I'm not using any fat, so I'm not using, I could use some almond milk, but the kids don't like it. I can't have dairy. I could sin some of my dairy-free spread, the margarine that I use, but I'm not going to bother. And as soon as they're out, I'll be putting them both in there, and then they will go into the oven. I'm going to take most of these and put them back into this water, but a few of them I'm going to take out and put on a baking tray with some fry light, and then I'm going to have these roasted because I'm going to go and try those. They're meant to be really good. I got that idea off The Biggest Loser, which of course I like to eat I like to watch whilst eating potato chips. Must put my teeth back in. All right, I will see you soon. So I've just sprayed these. Giving them some Himalayan salt. You're right there, Alex?
Yeah.
Going to be on the video?
Nope.
No, he's just, I won't put you on. He's just skateboarded into the kitchen.
Pro skateboarder.
Pro skateboarder, huh?
Yep.
Right. What are you after? Are you after something?
No, I'm just saying all we have today.
Oh, it's shepherd's pie, kid. Finally ready. It's taken forever. This is my strainer that I'm using as a steamer that I'm using as a strainer. I'm going to mash them all up. Put that back on there. Then in there. Right, so let's see if these mash up or if they don't. Fingers crossed. Yes. Sometimes the carrots are just, they don't want to play. use a fat. There is fat in what I do use. I'll show you this, my little secret. It's an egg. So I use this, just mix it into the potato mixture, and it just gives it a nice crunch on the top when you put it through, and you really beat it in. It doesn't scramble, it just gives it a really nice texture. It is dairy free. The only problem with this is, of course, if you're going to be vegetarian, you need the stock not to be a beef stock. You would use a veggie stock. It's very suitable for my flexitarian. We're all hungry, so we kind of all need it doing. So we're absolutely starving. I have managed not to eat any of it whilst I've been cooking it. Remember that rule from this morning? I can only eat raw veggies. I don't really fancy it. Oh, those are coming on nicely. So I'll just take it out these to show. So these are my green beans that I put in. I put them in about 5 minutes ago. I've got this on a very hot oven. In fact, it does need to be turned down, otherwise it'll burn. So I put it on at about 200 or a high heat. So now that is me, and I'll show you the result plated up. Okay, so here's tea. So these are the kids. So they've got the shepherd's pie. Come on, teeth, work. And they've also got these chips, which I've tried very hard to resist. That amount would be about 5.5 sins of these salted tortillas. And they've got the boiled veg. I've got quite a big helping of the shepherd's pie, and I think you can just about tell the difference on these brown ones. And I wanted to show you the change of plate that I've had. I think you can see these used to be my plates, and these are the plates that I'm using now. So hopefully, if the eye is the beholder, that looks enough to me, and I'll see if I can get away without having seconds. There are seconds there, but I'm hoping that that will be tomorrow's lunch. So oven off, and it's time to have